Good morning, heartache. Here we go again. Good morning, heartache. You're the one who knew me well. I guess we might as well get used to you hanging around. Good morning, dumbass. Hey, people. How you doing, pretty things? Dog liquor. Hi, dog liquor cab. Girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. I am Mrs. Rinks. And their 70 child. Are y'all sick of it yet? Scorpio woman. Kimberly. Bonita. The Sparkle Covington. Medusa. People, are y'all sick of hearing this shit from J.Wilson yet? I tried my best. I said, Timothy, let that boy have his vacation. Apparently, this is extremely important to him. But he's under the impression that the whole world wants to see the campus of Norfolk University. How many thousands of colleges are there in America, honey? For some reason or other, we all want to sit up here and look at the grass at Norfolk. He shows us the backyard, the front yard. J.Wilson, don't you understand that this is only important to you? It is your homecoming to your school. If you had any friends there, that's where y'all gathered. It's only interesting to you. Why are you coming on here? 1 minute you're saying, drinking coffee. Next thing, in the air. That's a whole nother hour and a half video, right? Then driving. J.Wilson, you got to be the dumbest bitch in the world, honey. First of all, you shouldn't let people see and visualize how impressed you are with this college experience. This college experience, 4 years, girl. You are 50-something years old. Out of all of your life experience, all you can pull out of it is you went to college, girl. It's so sad, J.Wilson. And that empty-ass campus, that damn thing wasn't for the stands, weren't even a quarter full, child. What are we supposed to be looking at? You don't like football, yet you all, the green and gold, Don't you understand that you're going back in time? You're going back into those stands. That's why you didn't want to look like a crinkled up old man in the stands, right? You want to feel like you're a teenager. Yay, the green and gold. J.Wilson, you look like a goddamn fool. If I have to hear one more time about what Boo is resting, Boo is resting. Boo is in there resting. Oh, Boo is tired. Boo is so tired. Girl, over and over and over again. This man done travel cross country with you, and yet he don't do nothing with you. You've made 11 videos since you took off on Friday. You made 11 videos. That means you're constantly always online. So how are you experiencing a homecoming? Girl, he's in another room somewhere. You're bragging about having to bring him food. Don't make me play it, honey. You're bragging. Oh, I got to take this food to Boo. You got to take this food to Boo. Shouldn't you be together? I mean, if he's willing to travel cross country with you so you can celebrate your little college experience, girl, shouldn't he be with you? I mean, no matter how tired he is, if I've traveled all the way, where is it? Norfolk, Virginia, some damn where. If I've traveled all that way, I would think I would be spending time with the person who I'm coming there to support. But yet we never see him as usual. He's always tired as usual. Who wants to go cross country to sleep in a goddamn hotel room somewhere in a city he's not familiar with? He don't know a goddamn soul in the city, child. So he's just sitting in an empty room for so far 2 days. Correct, J.Wilson? Then you have to come on here. I mean, just video. Let's go over them. Let's see what you got here. I mean, I hate to keep saying that you're a sickening person, but goddamn, hold on. Will they show me this whole list of his videos? I know I counted 11 up. Ooh, look at him. He got it. J.Wilson, you went and got your face done. your eyebrows done, you got your mustache trim, you got all these oils and shit all over your face. One time you came on here and you showed us all the shit you put on your face to try to get your skin together. It's still not together, girl. Right? You're going on here like you didn't had the beauty makeover and you're gorgeous now and all that, and you're not. You have a couple a few less wrinkles in your forehead, and we can see that you made an attempt to do something with those eyes. But all you have to do is put the glasses back on, nigga. You don't have the face. You have a face for radio, J.Wilson. You are an old man. It's not like that. It's not like you don't want to go there looking like an old man. You are an old man, honey. Accept that. When are you going to talk to your ex-students or what are your alumni? When are you going to talk to them? You're talking to us the whole time you're there. You might as well be at home in your dining room, right? You ain't got nothing to do with Mark. Only thing I saw you talk to anybody was with what's brother's name? Who's he there with? The YouTuber he's there with? Honest Row. Honest Row is the only one. Mark getting drunk at the hotel bar and trying to find a piece of trade. If Mark is there. Well, some people are suggesting Donald Trump, J.Wilson, that Mark might not even be there, that you could be making the whole thing up. After what we've experienced with the current president of the United States, I wouldn't put nothing past any of you goddamn narcissists. Nothing. It wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't even there, child. When are we going to see this boy Mark? You've been dragging him around for 6 years now. He's always sleeping. He's always in another room somewhere. Oh, and Boo is always. And another thing is, we don't say Boo no more, nigga. That is so passe, girl. Call him something else, if he even exists, J.Wilson. But my point to you is this: we're happy for you that you went to college. We're happy for you, the people who give a fuck about you, right? But that has nothing to do with anybody else, girl. We don't give a fuck about no damn Northwood University all the way to the other side of the country, girl. Why would it matter to any of us? You're walking around showing us the grass, the backyard, the front yard. Oh, this is where we ate at. This is where we ate at. Don't you want to say those things to your partner, your love of your life, honey? Maybe if you had a real partner, or if a person really was in love with you, he might want to see where you grew up. He might want to see where you went to school. It would be important to him just because he wants to know you, correct? But that doesn't matter to any of us, honey. What's these other words he keeps repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating? I'm so sick of the word boo. I hate that word. And I hate it only because of you. Anyway, he's over there pretending like he likes football. He done bought the little hat and all that. Norfolk, yeah. But child, did you notice something, J.Wilson? Let me see if you noticed the same thing I noticed. Even in the alumni section, child, most of those people were in their 20s and 30s. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. You talk to one lady, she might have been pressing on 40 years old. But as far as the senior citizens and all, I didn't see any of that kind of action, Joe. It was mostly young people. Young people having their young experience, and you got caught up. As I told you before, I believe you are a serious case of arrested development, Miss Thing. Right? Maybe the reason why you couldn't ever make a career for yourself. What did I do? Shit all in my mouth. When they're not yours, you got to keep checking them, right? Anyway, oatmeal. Let me see what y'all say. Did he attend the tailgate? What? Girl, I don't even know where the tailgate is. That where they go with the pickup truck in the parking lot and drink beer? He don't give a fuck about no damn sports. J.Wilson is a typical queen, honey. Y'all sit here and y'all witness him come out more and more and more. It seems like every day, right? They ain't number typical queen, honey. His obsession is not with football. His obsession is with Norfolk State University. That was if he was only a child again. No one's ever loved him so much since then. People of the world. Only a child. Let's say it again. Hey, J.Wilson, you were supposed to graduate from Norfolk University. We're assuming that you did. I don't know if you were running these other degrees, or were they running simultaneously? I don't think you went to school for 30 years, right? But that's how long it would take for you to get 30 degree, I mean 5, 6 degrees back to back. You were supposed to then go and apply for a job at a reputable company, or go into business and finesse loans to get into business, or do something. You were supposed to do something when you left the school, J.Wilson, and you did not. I haven't even seen you talking to anybody that came from that school, girl. Some people didn't know you. They didn't like you then, right? I just think you need to stop making all these goddamn videos, boy. 11 videos, that means you have 5 to 6 videos each day so far. You got to make a video on the plane. You got to make a video coming off the plane. You got to make a video sitting in the airport. You got to make a video driving the car. You got to make a video taking on this road to dinner. You got to tell us 100 times that you're going to pay for the dinner. How often does that happen? Obviously, this is a rarity. If you have to announce that you're picking up a dinner, usually that decision is made when the meal is finished. I got it. No, I got it. No, let me get this one. I mean, that's the conversation that happens after the damn meal, honey. People are not sitting there about who gonna pay for it, who gonna pay. But you have to continually tell us how much you are paying for Honest Rose dinner. And some other woman say if she show up, you're gonna pay for hers too. Although you suspected she wasn't gonna be showing up no damn way, child. Right, J.Wilson, you use whatever you made on this new little job of yours, new little temporary assignment, honey. You went and got all this damn work done. Why would you do all that to your face, girl, for some damn 2-day event? You really think somebody's looking at you, J.Wilson? You're stuck in the past, honey. Go to your therapist and try to explain what it feels like when you go back to the university. I feel young again, right? Forever young. Dumb to sit behind the bridge, he lays her down. He frowns, gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He took her then and there. She took his ring, took his baby. It took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows she'd have taken anything, but all right. He was a young American, young American. It's like J.Wilson. It's like if I were to get with the boys from the street life, right? Now, no matter what you think about the street life, whatever, there are certain points in there that was a high point in my experience of living for damn near 70 years, girl. Right? We all had a good time at this time. You know, there's seasons in life, like the Bible say, honey. Right? There's a time for everything, honey. Time to plant, time to harvest, girl. Right? And some things are in the past. But I'm saying that this. If I were to get together all the boys from San Quentin, all the inmates got together, and we might have an event. We could have an event, all the alumni from San Quentin State Prison. We all got together. We the ones that stayed out. We are the champions, my friends, and all that. But you know what? No one else would find that interesting, J.Wilson. Only the people who were there. Okay? Only the people who were there. That's why they have reunions. It's supposed to be for you to reconnect with your teammates, J.Wilson. It's not for you to come on here making 11 videos in a row, all of them hours. You're still so focused on a dollar. I'm gonna get money from it. Oh, I'm gonna get a coin from this. I'm gonna get a coin. Everything's got to be a coin. Girl, trying to get ready for that next month's mortgage. How y'all doing? What y'all think? I try to avoid the subject. I said, girl, get a queen a break. But no, we got to talk about this because you ain't gonna shut up about it, child. And then this is the 11 that since you've been there for 2 days. You can imagine how long he's gonna talk about this after he gets back. I'm having a good time. Oh, that's the other thing he always saying. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I said, well, girl, if you're having a good time, then go out and have a good time. You're online just as much as you are when you're at home, honey. How are you having a good time? And why is it necessary to announce it? I can't stand bitches always telling me that they're having a good time. You're not having a good time when you're trying to convince yourself. Just like you did on that goddamn boat ride in the library, girl. Oh, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. And they said, well, girl, how you having a great time, nigga? We sitting here looking at you in this goddamn library, girl, for 3 days. Mm. How y'all doing, honey? How are I know y'all, the people have the beef sector and clouded up the airways, honey, talking about this goddamn J.Wilson. He is such a silly person, honey. He is so excited about this damn homecoming thing, Joe. All them people who are there, none of them are looking at J.Wilson. They don't know who that was, child. I went in class of 95, class of 90. They said, well, girl, grandpa, goddamn, I was still in kindergarten in 95. The majority of them, they're like their current students, honey. It's the season. It's time for you to let that go. As a matter of fact, J.Wilson, it's so far past the time for you to let that go. You should have let it go at least 20 years ago. We can understand you get out, your big accomplishment is you went to college for 4 years, right? We can understand that for a little while, 5 years. You're still kind of stuck into college. You're still calling your college friends and stuff like that. You're making all the alumni things and all that kind of stuff for 5 or 6 years, right? But this is 30 years ago. 30 years ago, J.Wilson. Right? And why is it important to us? I don't know if he thinks he's so important to his supporters. Riley. Girl, I know people are so bored with you, honey. They are so bored with you, girl. I've been sick of You've been sick of James Wilcox? James will suck you. Anyway. James will suck you. You know that's where they talk to him in school, child. J.Wilson was a closet queen all through his schooling years. Honey. He was young. He still ain't got it together. When he came on here, he was approaching 50, or he was 50 years old, and he still hadn't come out all the way out the closet until Wiley came along, right? You can imagine what a kind of a closet queen he was as a 20-year-old, right? So he ain't even made no damn friends in that damn school. Mm-hmm. Good to see you again, Doc Liquor. Yeah, we still hanging around. I guess I come over to beef sector only when I see J.Wilson. You can't avoid the name. Niggas on every 15 minutes. Hi, Black Pearl. And is it Riri? Hi, Riri 007. Y'all having a good Saturday? It's raining like hell here in San Francisco. Mark getting drunk at the hotel. Flirting with means. I don't know why. How in the fuck are you having a relationship? You go all that way flying and driving, apparently. Like you were in a car a long time. So he goes and locks himself in a hotel room because he's tired. Isn't he the same amount of tired as you, girl? What did he do? Sit in the car? Didn't he nap in the car or wherever? Nap on the plane? He's always got to be hidden. There's always a reason why you can't see Mark. Oh, you can't see Mark, right? We can't see your girlfriend, Mark. Boo. Boo's here. It always got to be confirmation that that's his boo. That's his boo. Niggas, girl, are you living in 1976? Boo. Oh, I got to go see what Boo wants. I brought Boo dinner. We didn't even see you hand off the dinner, girl. And then you handed it off, and then you went on about your business, and he stayed in the room, watched TV. What kind of relationship is this? I'm just saying, honey. It seems to me that if you are on a trip with somebody, you're supposed to be with that person. Now, you kept saying Honest Rose's name. You must have said Honest Rose's name 1,000 times in 2 days. 1,000 times. I said, God damn, we already know who the dude is. Why do you got to keep...
I know about Lolo, and I'm not saying that's true, but the girls have been like, don't meet her because she's been eating them pickles with weed in it. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I'm like, people just snitching on people.
Girl, aren't you supposed to be having the time of your life? This is the
If
big
you don't
event.
show up, I wouldn't be surprised.
Isn't this the
I wouldn't be
event?
surprised. If you don't show up, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'm not being negative. I just wouldn't be surprised because people will always find an excuse to back out of stuff, and you know, yeah. So people, yeah,
Shut
they're
up.
flaky. He may show up. We'll see. We will see next week. So homecoming is very hard. All right. Oh, look, what is that? Is that a rabbit? Taylor rabbit. Taylor rabbit. Okay, for the rabbit, the beach rabbit.
Nigga so pitiful, he got to talk to the rabbit.
Well, all I can say.
All right, she giving you Grace Jones.
He said yes.
All right, you wearing that hat, bitch.
You know, he asked. First of all, he asked me out. I didn't ask him out. Ain't that something else? People want you to be thirsty.
You are thirsty.
I am gonna be messy. You asked him out.
Put the glasses back on, boy. I don't even know what he's talking about.
He saw me at the gym and asked me out. You see how that worked? So I guess these puffy eyes attracted him. I guess he's attracted to these puffy eyes.
Yeah, they are puffy, girl.
Because he didn't say.
J.Wilson, we know that the forehead was bad, man, but you should have put some emphasis on them puffy eyes, girl. Surely they could do something about them eyes, Miss Deemn. Those cheeks, and right along with the, oh, wait a minute. The cheeks, they go down like this, right? And then the puffy eye, I'm on the wrong eye. God damn it, I can't do both. Okay, so you got the cheek like this, comes down, and then you got the puffy. Why can't I get, God damn it. Girl, I can't even organize myself. I can't even do the eyes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like that. That's how you look. I am not an animal. I'm a man. I'm a man. You look like an animal to me, bitch. Anyway, I can't do the face, child. What else is going on this Saturday? That steak is cold. He had a steak 30 minutes from DT Norfolk to the waterfront. He showed us the water. He said, "A bitch, nigga, I live in San Francisco, girl. We see water every day. What's the big deal about seeing a body of water? We saw sand and water. Oh, look at that. There's the water. There's the water. You're just reliving it, J.Wilson, right? The high point of your life. When you announced in that goddamn trailer, I'm going to college. I'm going to college. Oh, mom, I'm going to go. I'll be the first mom. And that was the high point of your life, J.Wilson. There are no high points, girl. And I guess Mark is the high point of your love life, Miss Thing. You ain't never had no real lover. I ain't no real lover trying to stay away from your ass in a hotel room, girl. A hotel room the whole time he's been there. Oh, he'll come out tomorrow. He'll come out tomorrow. You had to make an appointment, a date with him? Let me see. He said he was meeting friends. What friends? People you knew 30 years ago? Girl, please. Why can't we meet the friends there? Since we got to be a part of the goddamn thing, let us meet them. We want to ask a couple questions. Was J.Wilson the dumbest guy in the class? Oh, yeah, it took him 3 years. He don't want nobody to get no tea. Poor Ro, he just sees his education as, okay, I went to college. I'm going to go to an event, right? Ain't nobody else on here, girl, talking about we went to college, girl, for 7-8 years. Like he's the onlyest one. He was the onlyest one in that trailer, probably. Looking for trade. Ooh, Mark looking for. Well, Mark likes to drink and go out, so he might be looking for trade. Let's see. That steak was cold. He had a steak trying to show off for Ro. If Honest Ro wasn't there, he would have had a hamburger. So see, you got to remember now, whatever goes on, he got to talk about it for 3 and 4 months after he gets back. So prepare yourself if you could look in there. My information is off. I don't know what he says because I can't deal with listening to him. Right? He's great for content because it's so stupid. But as far as sitting around, just sitting there listening to J.Wilson, Oh, did you see the grass? I used to sit in that grass. Right. This is like Beyonce goes home. A homecoming for Beyonce. Girl. You know how sometimes the celebrities, the movie stars, they'll come and show you where they used to live in the projects and where they went to school and all that kind of stuff. That's not your testimony, J.Wilson. We don't know what you're trying to prove, honey. Mm-hmm. Are you going to tell those people where you work? Maybe we need to interview them. Because so far you still can't even say where you work. You told us that you lied about being an executive for a whole year, and then you told that woman, you said, I don't tell them bitches everything. I've been driving the city bus for a whole year, and they didn't know nothing about it. Why were those lies necessary, J.Wilson? He's still going over the story. I did. He said, I did pull a scam. I did something shady when I conned my ladder lives out of $3,000. I don't think there was any $3,000. He went over there begging as usual. Those were the begging days, right? But he ain't said nothing about getting people back in money. He said he conned them out. Basically, today he said that he conned them out of $3,000, and he didn't lose the job. He didn't lose the job. He don't consider it because the job was a temporary assignment, and he simply went to a different temporary assignment after they told him to pack your shit and get the fuck out. Correct? We're getting all kinds of calls here. You brought nothing but mess here, and you're supposed to be the chaplain. Correct? So you came on here with your suitcase with all your bills on it and begged and begged and begged. And then I said, girl, how much you getting? 3,000? You latched onto that. Oh, they gave me 3,000. They gave me 3,000. And then you want to come back now and say, oh, that was a scam. Oh, I did run that play. They gave me 3,000 plus the next day they gave me another 1,000 for all my other bills, correct? Or another 500 for all my other bills. That was all a lie. So shouldn't there be a refund since it was all a lie? If you said that your subscribers gave you $3,000 to pay your rent, although people who are not stupid know that damn track house in San Antonio, girl, ain't no $3,000 a month. If anything, it's $1,000 at best, girl. So you have a 3 months rent you rip them people off for, and you're laughing about it, right? Did they sacrifice to get you that, J.Wilson? I've been sick of J.Wilson. Is he still over there making y'all watch all of them cartoons? Commercials. He's over here bragging about, I just let YouTube put my commercials in. I just let YouTube put my watch out. Every time I make a video on here, I go to my monetization, and there's a commercial running every 2-3 minutes. All the way through it, every 2-3 minutes. I have to go out and take 2 out, skip 1, take 2 out, skip 1, take 2 out. I have to do that every single time. One time I forgot to do it, and somebody told me, damn, Timothy, why so many commercials? And I went and looked at it. Girl, it made my heart palpitate. And he has been doing that for 6 or 7 years. This is where he talking about, get my what you call it? My AdSense. I'm gonna get my AdSense. It ain't about my AdSense. Well, that's why, J.Wilson. You run a commercial every 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Some of them are 2 minutes. He better hang on to Honest Roll, because ain't nobody else paying no attention to no damn J.Wilson. And people don't even remember your ass 30 years later. Unless they're in the same city or know you or something. Right? You did go up in there as trailer trash, right? So the middle class, they ain't hanging around with your ass, right? And your personality is you've always been a fake and phony person. So you were a queen trying to be a man, honey, or trying to appear. And you know how mean children still are. Even at that age, after they leave high school, they still got a little bit of that meanness left in them. So they would have probably tormented your ass. We don't know if you were fucking the roommate or not. We haven't seen him. God only knows. There was one queen with a ponytail that approached him, honey. Was that your roommate? Were you housed with the gays, J. Wilson? Mm-hmm. Why is he walking track? Child, he's out there at 4 a.m. Why is he walking track at 4 a.m. in the morning? I got to do my walking. He even made the video, walking. Ooh, this water is good. Ooh, drinking water. Ooh, that's a good reason to make a video. Ooh, oh, this coffee is good. Then he recognized, first he announced, oh, this coffee is good. This coffee is good. Right. Then he realized that the McDonald's label was showing on the cup. So he changed it real quick. Oh, they must make McDonald's different here. It must be the water. It must be the putting on airs about a cup of coffee. J. Wilson, please, girl, stop. Stop, J. Wilson. It is so sad that this is the high point of your year. It's so sad that you down there letting them white folks stick pins in your forehead, honey. For this. And why won't you put them glasses back? Girl, we don't care about you. Oh, I just wearing a contact. Do you think you have beautiful eyes? Are the colored contacts next, J. Wilson? Obviously, you're very obsessed with how you look. You've got to deal with the reality, honey. Nobody wants to get old. I'm sure nobody likes it, honey. The women don't like it. Obviously, men don't like it. I sure in the fuck don't like it. But it's simply reality, girl. Right? You're an older person now. This is not the time to start punching holes in your face. Mm-hmm. Of course, he had to tell everyone he paid for Rose dinner. Girl, he didn't say it once. He had to say that at least 50 times. I mean, over and over. I don't know what the fuck that tick is he has when he has to repeat things over and over. And I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Oh, we having a good time. Oh, Ro had a good time. He had a good time. Girl, why are you announcing you have a good time? A good time is to be had, honey. Right? It's just normal. You're always bragging about normal shit, Miss Thing. Of course you're having, I would imagine you're having to go, you drive all that goddamn way, flying on planes, getting holes punched in your forehead, girl. I would think you'd be having a good time. Oh, I'm in Norfolk. Oh, the green and gold, the green and gold. Did you stop by to see the professors? Or would they even remember you, J. Wilson? You're probably not a very memorable student, honey. Right? Anybody has to come reliving and rehashing about you went to school, you went to college, you went to college. It must have been a struggle, girl, to be there. Thinking about a struggle. Look at this. Somebody bought me this shirt. Isn't it nice? Hurley shirt. Got a hood on it and everything. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Okay. He made Ro pay for his own. He said he made Ro pay for his own meal after he turned the camera off. I need that, bro. Hey, you got that? Got what, nigga? You said you paid for it. I did pay at the counter. I paid at the counter. So the next one's on you, right? So he takes Ro to a more expensive restaurant because he always has to get over. TD Jakes calls that get over spirit. Mm-hmm. Them professors dead already. Oh, dead or retired. They certainly ain't coming back to see these people. I mean, goddamn, they have to be. If Wilson is damn near 60, so that means they are in their 80s and 90s. So what's he going back there for? He can't stand sports. He's a typical queen, right? Only sports he's interested in is the green and gold. The green and gold, the green and gold. Get in the class, nigga, and do your hand in your paper on time this time. Mm-hmm. What's going on, Justin? Come on, y'all. First, the YouTube names were too long. Now you're adding all these emojis to your surname. Oh, Justin's getting y'all in line, honey. Justin said, I'm the only one who can change names and things. J. Wilson got honorary degrees. When did he get them, child? You say he got 5 of them, but it keeps going back to whatever happened at Northwood University. As many free dinners as J. Wilson has got, he should feel good. Yeah, you should feel good picking up a check every once in a while. Taking roll. It's better to give than to receive, honey. Yeah, but he can't help it, Deanna. he gonna try to, J.Wilson, let's assume that he did pay for this dinner since he's gonna have Rose's testimony. If he did pay for it, he's gonna expect Honest Rose now to pay for him a dinner in equal value, so he doesn't lose anything. That's the way his brain thinks, honey. It's all about getting over, right? And why, when they were in Vegas, Mark was hiding out. Only time we even saw the boy was even there. He had to sneak. We just saw him passing by and way in the background, right? Now he's in the hotel the whole damn time, girl. And he got to bring him back his meals to the hotel. Now, why would you go all that damn way, Miss Thing, and you just gonna stay in some damn plain ass room in Virginia, some goddamn where place you never even been? Why would you want to just stay in your room? And he's out here just making videos all damn day. That's the same shit you did back in San Antonio. I wish I can get some testimony out of this Mark boy, honey. I would like to know, is Mark, did you go as a lover, as a boyfriend, or is that your girlfriend? Is that just a friend of yours? Can you tell us? Do you have carnal relations? How do you do that? I mean, how could you possibly do that? Oh, we order from Amazon. Child, can he take him on a successful McDonald's trip? Oh, take him on a successful McDonald's trip. See, first he announced that the coffee was good. Oh, this coffee is good. This coffee is good. And then in the camera, you can see the McDonald's. Oh, the McDonald's coffee is good here. It must be better here. Oh, it must be the water is different. The water is different. But he ain't gonna let Honest Road get away with no McDonald's, honey. That damn next meal got to be dollar for dollar. You there to meet your old roommates and things, J.Wilson. Can't they pay for a meal? He can't even enjoy the moment without thinking, wait, let me go live real quick. Let me say that again, pretty things. He can't even enjoy the moment without thinking, wait, let me go live real quick. Sir, the memories can't monetize themselves that fast. Lord have mercy. You ain't gonna remember nothing about the trip you were on YouTube the whole damn day. Right? Why you got to be there? Because that was the highlight of your life, J.Wilson. That was it, honey. It never got any better than that. And we don't know if you got grants to go the first time where you approached. I don't know if I probably wasn't about no grades because you're not a very smart person. Correct. But you found out about some student financing. You know, it's if you want to take on all that student debt, you can go to college, right? So you took on all that debt, all the talking you do about talk about college. You ain't never said a goddamn word about student debt. This in Biden's administration, all they talked about was student debt, student loans. Everybody talking about the student loans and how crushing the debt was, and $100,000 a year and all that kind of stuff. You ain't said a goddamn thing about the student loans. Correct, J.Wilson? We did hear you occasionally mention the student financing. So let's ask a question. Have you paid any of your student debt since you say you have 5 degrees? CNN reported 2.5 weeks ago that the cost of a college education is $100,000. So that's $25,000 a year minimum. So you got 5 of those. So you're $500,000 in debt, and you've never even mentioned it, even though the conversation all year was about student loans, student debt. You even had the nerve to try to publish a book and called it the college trap. Well, what was trappy about it? Sum it up, Queen. Wilson and Mark bumping purses. Ooh, Peter Pablo, I got to tell the children what that means. Bumping purses in pocketbooks. When the two gay men, sometimes some people, they label themselves. Either they're a top or a bottom. In other words, they're getting plowed all the time, or they're plowing somebody all the time, right? Right. So when they're bumping pocketbooks, that means you got two bottoms, J.Wilson and Mark. Now, we know J.Wilson has basically no dick at all. We don't know what the situation is with Mark, or he even wants to use it. But when you're bumping pocketbooks, that means you're backing into each other. Now, you can use the elongated dildos, the double headers. That's what those are for, right? Daddy holds it in the middle, and then the two queens, they just pump themselves like that. And they call that bumping pocketbooks, bumping purses. Just for your information. Y'all done got a lot smarter about all this gay stuff since they came up with the internet. 245 payments or 300 payments before forgiveness. Oh, you got to make 300. He ain't made no 300. I doubt if he made one payment. He probably only has 12 or 15 payments. Well, I also heard the deal was if you go and work for a nonprofit, what's that, 10 years, and they'll forgive the loan. If you work for he can't hold a job 6 months. How many jobs he done been on since he's been on here? And we only know they've changed because we catch him. He's always got to be caught, but he's constantly changing jobs. And the white woman told us that he works for a temporary agency, or we wouldn't even known what he was doing. So when he goes bragging about, oh, I got a job, I got a career, oh, I got a corner office, all of those are temporary jobs, temporary assignments, honey. On average, a week, 2 weeks. Maybe you got into a position where they haven't been able to fill it, so you can get you 2 or 3 months out of that. So he's on one of those now. That's why he could afford to go get him some Botox and get it whatever that shit he said he put in his cheeks. As far as the cheeks go, J.Wilson, go back. Go back, tell them you want round cheeks. You don't want to look like a drag queen. You don't want them too puffy, right? But you want them to at least be round. You don't want all these ridges. You don't want cheeks like that. That looks like a monster, right? And it still looks like a monster. So whatever you did to the eyes, go back. It's free advice. Plowed, yes, honey. Yeah, straight people know about plowed, honey. They know about putting in work. But J.Wilson cannot physically put in any work. Even if he were, yeah, I'm tearing it up. The person would not even be aware if he was in or out. This is his situation, honey. He can't plow shit. He can plow his backyard. Oh no, he can't plow. He got a little tiny black backyard girl with a little tree in the back. He don't need no, I don't think he has no grass back there, does he? So it would be great to have Mark to give come on and give testimony. I told him I'd be willing to give him 50. I would add 50 to the Cash App if he would come on and give us an honest interview. Of course, J.Wilson would have him to feed him what to say and all that, but we can shift through the lies. You could have lived without knowing that. Well, you're the one brought it up. Who brought it up, child? Brought in the pocketbooks. It ain't nothing wrong with having a little information, honey. So when somebody says it around, you can say, "Oh no, I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool, dog." It's so funny in prison, and Quentin and I was in Wasco in prison. That everybody say they don't fuck around and all that kind of stuff, and most of them don't. The majority of them don't, unless they're doing a long, long time. But they were so interested in the gays, what they gays. First thing they ask you when they find out you gay, oh, who's on top? Are you the man or the woman? I said, bruh, why would that be interesting to you? They found that fascinating. That was their in-house reality TV. Always looking for the next scheme or scam to get over pain. That's true, Larry. He got him a whole new roof. They had a storm there. He said he lost one shingle on his roof. Following days later, I got a whole new roof. I didn't pay nothing. I didn't even pay the deductible. I didn't even get over it. How he got over. Hey, the son sits back and wonder how he got over. Everything's a get over. He didn't pay on people for that last vacation in Las Vegas. Ran up a bill of a couple of $1,000s. Went into it. There's no reason why he would get a 2-bedroom suite there unless he knew he wasn't gonna pay for it. He ain't had no money. A tongue, a finger. Oh my goodness, Justin. A tongue and a finger. Oh, that's how they have sex. I was always curious about what the hell they could do. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little something stuck up your butt. Oh, Justin, here you go telling too much information again. I don't see nothing wrong with a little finger in my butt. I don't see nothing, bro. Lord have mercy. People do all kind of things. Everybody does more than they say they do, Justin, because it's private. Keep it that way. Justin need Jesus. I don't know Jesus stopped that kind of thing, though. I got Jesus. He don't tell me about that kind of stuff. Nature taught me about that kind of stuff. I Aries, 413. I'm an Aries too. Y'all know Justin. Well, Justin said he sometimes liked the trans girls too. I think he said that. Humans will always find a way to do it, baby. As long as I'm on the subject of prison, you will be amazed, honey. Baby, that judge tell you 15 years. They be sliding the girls' soups through the cage, honey. Even some of them, the ones that's really big and buff and tough and rough, ain't nobody gonna fuck with them. They kiss they sissy on the yard, honey, in front of everybody. And you better not say nothing about it. It's all kind of ways. No, I don't think people are as straight as they think they are, you know. But you have a preference. Here's what I like. Justin, the freak for sure. Justin, that boy, the fat boy, thought you were his stalker, he said. He called my apartment and asked me about you. Did you hear that, Justin? The Thais Jackson, he called here several days ago. He said he wanted to ask me questions about you, and he said that you were his stalker. But then he went on to describe his stalker as being an older, overweight man. I said, how the hell are you confusing Justin with an overweight man? I don't know. Justin, a freak for sure. Okay. Let's see. Prostate exam. That's right. The men got to do it, baby. They don't want to tell you they did it, but they got to do it. Unless they want to end up with cancer. Shit, take that shit seriously, honey. Get up in them stirrups. They will put you under, though. So you won't know about it. You won't feel it, honey. I love my chicken. I don't love no damn chicken. Young people, no, they gotta be at least 30 years old. Well, 30 years old is young to me now. It's 30 is 37 years younger than me, right? Yeah, I'm 67. No, I don't like no chicken. Chicken, it would be somebody 20 or younger. No, thank you. And we ain't got shit to talk about. I don't give a fuck about no Paris Hilton or Nicki Minaj. I don't care for the people's child. We ain't had nothing in common. I mean, people are attractive when they're young. I mean, of course, everybody is. But I don't want them. Chicks always tell me it feels good when, ooh, Justin, you're telling too much information. May I share that in case someone's not reading the comments? Justin says, nothing wrong with experimenting. Chicks always tell me it feels good when I'm eating that butt. So I wanted to see what it felt like, what it was like. Oh, Oh, so you put your tongue in? Never mind. Don't answer that. You ain't gotta talk to him. Why not? We gotta tell it. Because next week, Justin gonna deny it. I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about. Lord have mercy. Is there anything else go on today besides the dumbass J.Wilson? I can't even listen to I know there's good content if I listen to him, but it's just too hard to do. And this computer won't even let me listen to him. Hold on a minute. Let me see what's going on here. I see that girl, Miss Ness, was going off on him. That was fun. And I see Deanna got in that ass. That was fun. I still enjoy people going off on him. That's still amusing to me. So when the people, let me see. Larry Reed on church money and the real, 6 months ago. I got to go current. Plays and delays from the Brianna Simone. I don't see nothing going on. Let me see. Larry Reed is dancing in the pool. Okay. Larry Reed, baby, he's dancing in the pool in Dubai, selling them damn timeshares. Of course, Donald Trump's on 16 pages. An asshole. He's gonna just come and take and knock down the damn White House. The arrogance of that fool. I don't see nothing else. So thank y'all. What else? Y'all tell me. There's something else going on. Yes. You about to eating? Ooh, Justin, why you telling? Are you bipolar? Why are you giving all this information? Sucking toes? Oh my God. I hope they clean, Justin. See, people ain't gonna say nothing like that, but it gets done. I've talked to a lot of the hookers, honey, and they've told me all kinds of things get done. And many times they go to the hookers or the side chicks because they ain't gonna do all that with the wife. They gotta look at her every day. You do that with her. Mm-hmm. Nobody tears him up. I was going light today. I couldn't get my information, honey. But y'all be hearing about it. Y'all gonna hear about this damn boring ass trip for the next 6 months. Y'all heard about the goddamn weenie roast. How long was that? He went on with that for 5 years. The event, the Labor Day event. 8 people sit around having dinner. That's the Labor Day event, right? Then he goes on all these lies about this goddamn boat ride. J.Wilson, why didn't you take nobody with you on the trip, honey? Roe came by itself, right? Should this have been another event? You seem to think that we're all interested in the campus of that goddamn school that you went to 30 years ago, right? And it wasn't even a crowd there, J.Wilson. We didn't even see you talking to anybody, girl. Them people don't know you. Nobody does. You didn't know yourself, J.Wilson, in them days, honey. You was heavily in the, what they call a closet queen. You had to be drug out of the closet on here. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You just slowly came out and out and out. And now you fit the description of a real screamer. Heterosexual men do all these things. What's the purpose? I'm heterosexual, and that's what I like to do. Oh, okay. You ain't got to tell them everything, Justin. But you're correct. I mean, the nasty people who want to go off on the homosexual, they got a problem. Oh, the chocolate hallway and all that stuff. But if you go to watch pornography, you'll see people doing all kinds of things in their booties, honey, gay and straight, child. What they actually do is not much different. They both groups do S&M. They both spank each other's ass. They do all kinds of. They do the same stuff, child. So don't feel bad in that way. I just will question letting the children know. Unless you're fishing. You could be fishing, Justin. You're letting the people know. You're letting the people know in case they want to, they're in the Atlanta area. Let them know. I'm in Atlanta area. I'm on the corner of Jones and 8th Street. I think it was Uncle Tim who got Trump afraid to send the troops to the Bay Area. Yeah, they backed out here. That's temporary. He changes his mind every fucking 2 days, honey. That's temporary. What no telling how he's manipulating the millionaires or billionaires here. How much, and there's never enough money for Trump. Correct. He wants to get 250 million, 230 million, and then he wants to put 230 million into this ballroom. Oh, maybe I'll give it to a charity. Well, why would you get it then, Donald Trump? So the world can say, okay, he got cheated on. This guy, everybody's always cheating you. Yet you're the richest motherfucker, one of the richest motherfuckers in Washington, D.C. Right? And you're going to try to get everything you can get out of those people because you're a grifter and you can't help yourself. I just don't understand his mindset of how he feels like he can go and just take the White House and build an edifice bigger than the White House on the White House grounds, like it belongs to him. Yes, he's going to write his name all over it. They showed a picture of when Obama was teasing him at that event they do, or roasting event they do, and they showed a picture of if Donald Trump became the president. And they showed a picture of the White House with Trump written across the top of it, right? And it been reconfigured and made bigger and all that. And then, now that's the reality now. He was exactly right. I don't know if Obama is a prophet, but he called that exactly. That's what Trump is doing, right? The goddamn ball. How's one room going to be bigger than the whole White House? Yes, he's going to put his name on it. He's put his name on everything else. All them other buildings he didn't own, he put his name on them, right? He put his name on the cigarettes. He put his name on the goddamn water. He puts his name on everything, right? He got a little perfume bottle with his fucking slim down picture on top in solid gold and all. I don't even want to think about him. He fucks up my whole days. Sitting right here, baby. Ooh, Justin, what's wrong? Justin, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been diagnosed bipolar where you have way ups and way downs? Because sometimes you come on and you're down in your spirits, you're insulting people. And then other times you're way up there where you're telling us about eating people's assholes. What is it? It was Obama joke. And NFL got Trump into office. Trump wanted to get revenge against the owners of the NFL for not letting him buy the Buffalo Bill. Oh, my goodness. Well, you are good for the information, Justin. Uh-huh. The napkin. What are the napkins? All right, people. Y'all have a wonderful... We on Saturday already? Let me go try to hit this gym. Thank y'all for coming in. And I'm sure you'll be hearing plenty about J.Wilson's little adventure. I'm sure you're very interested in the lawn of that school.